with 80,000 monthly Spotify listeners and a Discord server of 12,000 people who treat every new drop like a cultural event. By the old rules of hip-hop success, that would mean they hadn't made it. By the new rules, they're exactly where they want to be. The hyper-niche creative isn't defined by obscurity. They have a small audience by design, a concentrated, almost tribal fan base that doesn't just stream their music, it organizes around it. Depth over breadth. What replaced radio wasn't another centralized system, it was community itself. An artist with 50,000 deeply invested fans can generate more revenue per listener than an artist with 5 million passive ones. Merch margins beat streaming royalties by a factor that would make any label executive uncomfortable. The Big Four model needed massive scale because it was built on low margin revenue. Radio play generates pennies. Album sales split too many ways. The new model doesn't need scale in the same way, because the revenue per fan, when the relationship is direct, is fundamentally different. Here's something nobody wants to say out loud. Hip-hop was never as unified as the Big Four mythology suggests. That unity was a product of limited channels, not genuine consensus. When 3 radio conglomerates controlled what you heard and 4 major labels controlled who got signed, of course the culture appeared to speak with one voice. It didn't have another option. What we're calling fragmentation is really just visibility. Thousands of scenes, sounds, and communities that always existed, finally able to be seen and heard without asking anyone's permission. That's not erosion, that's the culture operating closer to its actual nature than it ever could under the old infrastructure. Cardi B, Doechii, Megan Thee Stallion, these artists built audiences the system couldn't have manufactured for them. The Big Four gave us a canon. The hyper-niche era gives us the full conversation that canon was always editing out.